Hey guys, Watson 25 for playing KSP once again. Today, I'm going to be taking a look at the CactEye telescope's mod. It's the smaller telescope, the fungi, so we'll be taking a look at that. First, anyway, 3, 2, 1. I was laughing at the fact that how much the SRB is turned. This telescope, it has some advantages, but it also has some downsides. The downsides we'll discuss in orbit. But this launch vehicle comes with the mod, just an SRB and a LVT 45 and an FLT 800, and if that's not enough to get into the orbit you desire, there is an upper stage. Like the actual telescope itself has a propulsion module. But there is one more thing, that's the backchip unit. There are different processors in it, so there's the asteroid detection, the various versions of that, and the wide angle. Wide angle is for looking at planets and such. Yep. There's some of the planets I have, distant objects. Distant objects in that thing. And you're gonna flip yourself out, you idiot. Disable corrective steering. It has enough trouble getting itself back on track. There we go. Yeah, don't force roll 180. We don't want that damaged. Let's see. Yep, we have Eve over there. That's Jewel. That's Moho. We are getting some re-entry effects. Now corrective steering. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Eve is not a good one to look at right now. Jewel might be a good target. But of course, sometimes you don't want to point at the sun because it will get damaged. And that's a big... You have to leave this in a very particular type of orientation to make sure the optics never face the sun or you're screwed. Oh, what's that? There's Minimus rising. Oh, that's the station. Oh wow, that's awesome. That is really truly awesome. I believe we'll just take a quick look at some of these. Oh, what's that there? Oh, Dre's my big attack. That's obvious, that one here. That's a big bugger. And prepare for orbital insertion. Burn. Set camera to free because I don't want this sucker flipping all around the place. And deploy the solar rays because of course this does require power. Burnout. Instant separation. There you go. I'll open the bay and show you what I was talking about. This is the processor currently in here. It's the wide angle one, I believe. Close the bay now. Let's see. That's what that is, so... There's the Magellan debris. It's bad because I can't really... You can see it's very carefully moving it closer. Then watch. That's where you need to go. So if I press D, yep. Right, apparently this thing is better at keeping. You can see that that is bigger, so. Jeez. Right, caps lock. Definitely. Yep. Now let me show you what I was talking about when I said that it's bad if you point it at the sun. Now I won't launch the other telescope because I already have one of those in orbit. Over them. Elu. Right, let's see if we can see Elu. Because Elu has just risen. I'll point at the target. Toggle GUI. Right, Elu is our target right there. Oh yeah, you can. I believe that's the planet itself. However, at long ranges it goes slightly wonky. But you can clearly enough see Elu. See, it's getting closer there. You can see Elu right there. Anyway, let me show you what I meant by it is bad to point this thing at the sun. Okay guys, the game crashed, so I probably lost that telescope. Ah, actually I didn't. Never blow. Well then, I believe that means it's time to blow this telescope up. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de. Yeah, this does not like it. Does not like looking at the carbon. Well, here's the spent rocket stage. Look at it. Look at it. Yep. Yeah, doesn't like this. Let me show you what happens when you point to this telescope at the sun. Look at it. It's pointing directly at pointing directly at the sun. Right, that means it should be broken. So, watch. There we go. Optics damaged and processor fried. Yep. So we can just get rid of this sucker now. Goodbye. Please crash into the stage. Yes. Hold up. What did we? We blew up the fuel tank without blowing up. Fucking success. Right. There we go. Now where's the thing? Bit of higher orbit, so. That's also fungi, so where the. There's the cacti. Now this is a much bigger telescope. Oh crap, that could have gone so badly. What's my target? Duna. Right, let me show you guys Duna with this telescope. You can, with this one you can switch over to asteroids, but gyroscope sensitivity is very low. Yep, there it is. Oh Jesus! That's because it moves slightly. Caps lock. I hope that helps somewhat. Like, let's say Duna, like that's Ike's distant object thing, and that's Duna's. Duna's like, yep. Other way. I love how it's never pointing directly at Duna. I compensate and it just goes right back to where it was. There's Duna. Let's see what other things we can look at. Duna, a jewel. Yeah, just to be safe, I'm gonna close the aperture. Just because I don't exactly trust this thing. There you can see some solar rays that come with this mod. It's brilliant animation. Hold on, really? What's that then? That's Eve, right? That's Jewel. Go home, Scope, you're drunk. Don't worry, it's supposed to be like that. Don't worry, I know what I am doing. Those are all Jules different. There, you can see it happening there. What's that? Is that just one of the really distant moons? Also, you click that button. That's creates a screen shot. Now let's close the aperture. And back up. Oh no, nope, that's making it worse. That is making it worse. Let's see what Eel looks like through this thing. There's Voyager. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the Galileo bits. Let me guess. Yep. Do. Don't need to worry about the sun being in the way of our Elu observation. What's that? Oh, that's a piece of the scope. There's Elu. No, that's Duna. That's Elu. Toggle the GUI. Right, there it is. You can see Halo right there. Okay, very careful adjustments need to be made. Okay, I saw there for a split second. There it is. Please note, this is at the lowest possible torque level, so I should tell you roughly how fidgety this scope is. Oh, almost. I think I might have just captured, but I'm not sure. Yep. Alright, that's all you really need to know about this mod. It's absolutely great. You can see these type of telescopes can have different things. And that's the gyroscope. That's the lifetime. Because it does have a lifetime. After a while, you need to replace it with EVA. This is on KS. But I would probably just the Orbital one. But yeah, that was the CactEye Orbital Telescope mod. I'm Boss 25.